Hello, welcome back to my cooking blog, A Taste of Thai More, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm excited to show you how to make Thai curry from scratch. I like to call it Curry 101 because it's the simplest yet tastiest curry you can ever make yourself. There are all kinds of curry: green curry, yellow curry, red curry, massaman curry, which has a long list of ingredients. This one, you only need 5 ingredients. The first thing you need is ginger, then shallots, coriander seeds or coriander roots. If you can find coriander roots, that's great, but if you don't, these are something you can have in the kitchen all the time. Coriander seeds, I find these at the specialty store. Then you need dry whole chili pepper. The one in the regular store are not as spicy as the one you found at the Asian market. Usually the Thai chili, the dry whole Thai chilies are spicy, but otherwise you can use just the crushed chili flakes, which I'm using today. And then you need turmeric, ground turmeric. You can also use fresh turmeric if you can find it. It's just a little bit. It's a little bit goes a long way. So chop them up into small dice. I have toasted all this for 3 minutes now over medium heat. I chopped the ginger into tiny dice, the same as the shallots, small dice. And all I have in here for now are ginger, shallots, and coriander seeds. I've been toasting them over medium heat for 3 minutes, and it changed the color into a little golden brown or brown. Gonna feel the fume. Next, you're gonna add the chili flakes or the whole chili peppers, the dry whole chili, if you have it. That takes very short time, about 30 seconds. They're gonna turn brown. You can use this as much as you like. For this recipe, for 2 to 3 people, I have in here a tablespoon of the diced ginger, 1.5 tablespoon of the shallots, and a teaspoon of the coriander seeds. And the chili pepper is up to your taste. Be careful with the chili pepper. It toasts very fast. Once they turn the color, you can see they turn brown now. You're done. And put it all in the blender. Put it in there. And then you add the next ingredient, the turmeric powder, about half a teaspoon. This is a very potent. Yep, this is brand new. Half a teaspoon. Put it in there. Then you add a cup of water. And then you puree it away. Finer you can puree this, is the better, so you don't have the chunk of pepper or ginger in there. Add in pureed long enough, so I'm going to use a sieve when I'm cooking it. Then the next ingredient we need is a can of 13.5 fluid ounce coconut milk. I use the Shauka brand. I usually use the pot like this to make the curry, but because I want you to see what's going on in the pan, so I'm going to use my little wok. Put it all in there and bring it to a boil, a lightly boil. You don't overboil the coconut milk because they turn into the oil and they don't taste as fresh. Kind of stir it up with the on top, it'll be creamy, and then the water kind of not good texture in there. Stir to mix all the cream and the liquid part together. Wait it to bring to a boil. Then today I'm making it with chicken. Chicken is the best meat for this curry. You can use pork or beef or shrimp, but I prefer chicken for this yellow curry. And I'm gonna use a cup for this recipe, a cup of meat. I use chicken breast cut into bite size, a cup of mixed vegetable. I prefer firm vegetable, or it's better firm in the curry. I'm using green beans, carrots, red pepper, and green pepper, about a cup. Cut them into the size that they would cook at the same time, so they all cook fast and all at the same time. Coming to a boil, I'm gonna add the curry paste into the sieve so you don't have chunk of stuff in there. If you don't mind a chunk of the chili or garlic or shallot, you don't have to put it through the sieve. Okay, try to push it everything the most you can. And stir. Bring it back to a real boil. Just want to boil everything as much as you can. You see the color turn into yellow? That's the yellow curry. Sometimes the turmeric powder are lighter, sometimes it can be a little darker than others, so it depends on the color of the turmeric. It can be, sometimes it can even be orange, a little orange. It's bubbling up. Then we add the chicken. A cup of chicken breast. Stir a little bit. Break them apart so they all cook. When they turn white, no longer pink, you're gonna add the vegetable. After the vegetable, I cook vegetable 3 minutes maximum, just to keep the texture and the nutrient in them, and they don't get mushy. So this is very fast. The reason we cut the chicken to bite size because it cooks faster and it's easy to eat. Thai cooking is all about preparation and fast cooking and eating right after finished cooking, you serve it immediately. That tastes best. The chicken turned white now. Add the vegetable. And that will take, I will let it cook for 3 minutes over medium-high heat. The next thing you need is seasoning. All you need is the thin soy sauce, the clear cat, dragonfly brand. This can be found in the Asian market. I used it instead of fish sauce, so if you use fish sauce for Asian cooking, go ahead and use the fish sauce. The same amount, the same thing, just doesn't taste as strong as a fish sauce, or a little bit fishy. My family use this sauce since I remember, so that's my preference. It's been a minute. We need 2 more minutes to cook the vegetable. Go put things away. To serve this curry, we have a variety of carb or serving base. If you like mama noodles, you have this around. Cook it up according to the package. Drain it well. You don't want extra liquid in the noodles, because then it will dilute the curry, and the taste will be a little too light. Or you can use wonton noodles, or when I don't have wonton noodles around the house or egg noodles, I use the angel hair pasta or capellini pasta. Cook it a little longer, about 2 minutes longer than it recommended on the package, because for Asian noodles, we eat it a little softer, not al dente like in pasta. But go ahead, if you like al dente for the texture, that is fine. Or rice noodles, cook according to the package as well. Sometimes they don't have instructions on there. I usually just soak them up for half an hour if you have time. Otherwise, just boil until you get the rice texture. Keep tasting until you get the right texture. Different brands cooked take different time. Well, it's been 3 minutes. Next, 3 tablespoons of the thin soy sauce or the fish sauce. But if you use seafood or shrimp, you probably need less of the thin soy sauce because they have some salt in it. Stir well. The chicken is all cooked. The vegetables are perfect, not overcooked and not undercooked. I'm gonna taste it. It's perfect. You get the sweetness from the carrots, from the vegetables. You get some sweetness from the coconut milk. A lot of Asian recipe, a lot of Thai recipe ask for sugar, but I don't usually add more sugar because you have the natural sweetness from these ingredients already, especially vegetables. Even chicken is a little bit sweet. Okay, we are done. And today I'm gonna serve with my favorite rice, cooked jasmine rice. Like I said, you can cook, serve it over noodles, rice, or you can have it as soup. When you have a cold or you have allergy during cold season, You can have this as soup and it's clear up your nose, your nasal so fast. You're gonna love it. I can't wait to eat this. It smells good, it tastes good, it's healthy, it's fast, it's easy to make. It's the best. There we go. Yellow curry 101. Enjoy. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.